Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Screamin'. Welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and the final shape. Also, the new raid and Friday, so we have XUR Day, our first XUR Day of the final shape, Intel. And I'm hanging out with my fire team. We got all the fellas hanging out with me in the tower, in the Bazaar, which is the new location of XUR. And you can find him fairly easily now because he's actually marked on the minimap. And apparently XUR is only going to be in the tower from now on. I kind of wish they didn't mark him, though. Maybe that's just for the first week. But it's the tower. Let us run around like old D1. In any case, XUR has received quite the rework. So I'm going to run you through everything regarding XUR, and then maybe a little bit of other information regarding community stuff. We, of course, have the new raid today. But first, for today, XUR is selling a whole bunch of new stuff, which is all grayed out because you actually have to rank up XUR now. Go figure. But seems like it's going to be worth it. We get Strange Engram at rank 1, Enhancement Cores, Enhancement Prisms. We have Exotic Engram at rank 10, Ascendant Shards at rank 13, Ascendant Alloy at rank 16, and then we have a reset for an Exotic Cipher. And also look like you can get an Exotic Cipher over here on the second page. So that stuff new, some the same, some different. As far as loot goes for exotics, we now have catalysts also available, and these are all available for strange coins if you haven't figured that out yet. And strange coins, you can get them from your core playlist activities, but it also seems like you can get them from well, any of the previous activities, like Dares of Eternity. Also, those strange coins seem to work in here. So if you had a whole bunch from Dares, you don't have to go out and farm for more. As I haven't farmed for really any, but I had 31 still left over from way back. We have a Sunshot Catalyst. We also have the Jotun Catalyst. I don't know if these are going to rotate every week, but I have a feeling they're going to because this is also the same list as the Exotic Armor, which rotates every day, or excuse me, every week. We have the Raiju's Harness for the Hunter class with a 62 roll. Not a terrible stat distribution, but a very low total roll. Allows for early deactivation of the Arc Staff. We have the Lion Rampant, everybody's favorite glitch sword flying boots for the Titan with a 66 roll, not bad. Buffs maneuverability and air, hipfire, and lift. Probably not as necessary to get to those places that you should otherwise be able to get to on a Titan as they used to be, but still decent to have just for the occasional out of bounds spot or jumping puzzle. We have a Verity's Brow for the Warlock class with a decent roll, also 66. Weapon Final Blows boost grenade damage. This is a pretty decent exotic. I've been running it on occasion just to see how it plays in the final shape, and it's not bad, though I do think there are other better options. But this is a decent roll on this one, decent stat distribution, so if you don't have one, pick it up. And then we have the Gambit Ingrams. Have 3 available. I wonder if this is also random, might rotate every week. We might get Vanguard Ingrams or Crucible Ingrams. Then over on our first tab, we have the Favor of the 9. This is sort of a loyalty buff. When you earn a strange coin, there is a chance of receiving a bonus strange coin that stacks multiple times. So you have to spend, looks like 47 strange coins at XUR in order to be able to get one of these. You have the strange material offerings, which are offers which contain Ascendant Shards. We also have enhancement cores for strange coins and Glimmer. And then we also have a strange gift, which is a strange repeatable offers. A lot of strangeness going on over at XUR. I don't think it's necessary really to label everything as strange this, strange that, Bungie, but hey, you're sticking with what you're doing, so respect. Then we have our strange gear offers. This is kind of getting a little ridiculous if you ask me, but Funny enough, we have our exotic gear. We have an exotic Ingram, of course. Also all available for strange coins now because we have no legendary shards. We have a Hawk Moon with Surplus. We have a Cerberus +1. And we have a Trinity Ghoul. So 3 exotics. Oh, excuse me. And a Queensbreaker. So 3 exotic weapons. I think these will also rotate weekly. We have our legendary weapons as well as another strange weapon engram. We have the Farewell with Subsistence and Frenzy. We have a Shepherd's Watch with Outlaw and Frenzy. We have a Last Perdition with Under Pressure, Zen Moment, Hollowed Words with Slideways and Unrelenting, Steel Sebla Z14, probably butchered that name, with Enduring Guard, Relentless Strike, and Assassin's Blade. Just in case with Relentless Braid, Incandescent, and Disaster Plan. And then we have an Eternity's Edge with Infinite Guard, Relentless Strike, and Surrounded. A lot of swords. I think they're trying to tell us something. Swords seem to be very much in the PvE meta at the moment. And then we have the Opulent Scholar armor set with 67 on the gauntlets for the Warlock. Not a terrible roll on that, though the distribution is a little bit low. But generally, because we have fairly high rolls across the board, everything's mid-60s or higher. We got a 68 and a 67. Every class is going to get at least one of those. So let me know in the comments section down below if you play on Hunter or Titan. I haven't had a chance to check which is the best or has the best roll. Let me know if there's a good stat distribution in the comment section down below. So that's going to be it for XUR today. Lots of stuff. I think this is making XUR quite a bit more exciting, also a bit more necessary. I do wish that they didn't mark them in the tower and let us just sort of hunt for them a bit, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Lots of people here. As I said, also, the new raid is today, so if you're looking for that, believe it is over in the Pale Heart, but it's way over here. I think it's over on the right. This map is enormous. Could have given us a slightly more distant perspective on this, don't you think, Bunchy? Yeah, here we go. The Salvation's Edge raid. As soon as I know how to glitch into this thing, you're going to be the first people to know, anybody who watches me. As soon as I know how to get some free stuff from this raid, you'll know. But probably going to be jumping in with my fire team in a little bit. Try to get a day one, though we probably won't. Not going for World's First, though there are a ton of World's First raid streams that I would suggest going and checking out. There's no Trials of Osiris this weekend, obviously, because it is the first week of the final shape, so skip out on that. For the Lost Sector today, though I'm sure few people are doing it, it's over on Nessus in the Conflux. This is actually a very old Lost Sector, so I have a feeling that this is a really short one. Even if you're not 2020, if you're in the, I would say, 1990 range, if you're in the 1990s, 1996, good year. If you're in that range, I'm going to say you probably could do this with Prismatic. Prismatic is just so overpowered at the moment. I am bullying things with my Warlock build. And so, you know, it says 2020, not a good year, but definitely try if you're looking for, if you're in that range, like I said, if you're looking for some exotic Ingrams, head over to here. Also remember that you will not be getting exotic gear from the end of Legendary Lost Sectors anymore. It'll only be awarding exotic Ingrams. So unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, the inventory postmaster Ingram glitch that we were doing, where when you would farm a Legendary Lost Sector, instead of getting the gear, if you had a full inventory of Ingrams that we could send to your postmaster as an exotic Ingram, you could pull it out on a different day and get the daily Legendary Lost Sectors loot regardless of what day you pulled it out. No longer necessary. You're going to be getting exotic Ingrams anyway. And you can just go to Master Raoul and decrypt them, which I suggest you do to rank up so you can get the new exotics. I also had some people telling me that they were just pulling some of those old exotic engrams from Legendary Lost Sectors out of their Postmaster from last year or last season, and they were getting the new exotics. So there you go. As far as this week's, we have the exotic mission, the Vox Obscura, to get the Dead Messenger. Over on the moon, we have Duality as the featured raid, or excuse me, featured dungeon. Decent dungeon to farm. I think this also rewards Artifice Armor, so something that can come in handy, especially for the raid. And as far as the featured raid this week, I don't believe we actually have one. It seems as though things are being focused more on the new raid. So we're going to miss out on the weekly stuff unless it's over in the Dreaming City. And I'm just, yes it is. The featured raid this week is The Last Wish. So if you're looking to farm out the 1,000 Voices, good time to do it. And that is going to conclude all the information in today's video. Hopefully you found something in this video helpful. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 The Final Shape content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. Remember, any of those things also enter into any future giveaways on this YouTube channel. We do one every 1,000 subscribers, so you never want to miss out. And, of course, when we reach 100,000 subscribers, if we reach 100,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away an Xbox Series X or a video card if you play on PC. If you've watched to this point in the video, you can leave a hashtag XUR or hashtag The Final Shape or the hashtag The Raid, which if you just need another little remembrance, it is Salvation's Edge. You can leave a hashtag Salvation's Edge in the comment section down below for another entry into the next giveaway for this video. Big shout out to DJ, Larry Plums, Sinister for joining me today in the tower. Wish us all luck in the raid today. Wishing you luck in the raid today if you are going out and trying to get a day one. Hope everybody has a great weekend. So much stuff in Destiny to do at the moment. Enjoy your time. And, of course, we will see you in the next video.